Hey, parents and guardians, Mr. Dramus here. It's about 7 p.m. or so on Monday, April 6th. I wanted to reach out to you because I've been going through eClass and I've been going through the student hits or clicks on my eClass page. And the reason or purpose you're getting this message from me this evening is because after inspecting a lot of my pages and a lot of my links, your child has not turned in a considerable amount of work. Now, what does considerable mean? So there's really two ends of the spectrum, right? So to me, considerable means at best, they've turned in half of the work. And at worst, obviously, they've turned in none of the work. So it's important for you to know, I think, that your child hasn't been turning in their work. Now, they very well might have been doing it. I just don't have it. So there's a couple of different ways they can turn that work into me. Number one, they can send it to me on Remind. A lot of the kids will take snapshots, pictures of the work that they complete and send it to me on Remind as a text, and that will suffice easily. The other way is through email. That also works. If they want to share it with me through Google, that is also a third way that they can give me that work. So, I mean, I'm looking at their logins. They're logging into my page fine, and they're logging in pretty much every day. I just don't have the completed assignments. So what you see behind me now is the digital learning module. So I'm going to go to that right now just to kind of show you the methodology of that. First, your child has to go to my Algebra 1 page, obviously. They're going to click on content at the top bar, and that'll bring them to this layout here. On the left-hand side, you'll see digital learning, and there are 3 different sections, one for each week. I wouldn't focus too much about week 3 because that just started today. But if I click on week 1, there are a couple of videos there, and those videos will chronicle or detail what the assignment is for that day. Now, sometimes it's just do a practice quiz, which will help their grade and can't hurt it, or other times it'll be a worksheet. So I try to give them an amount of work that would be able to be finished well before an hour's time. If it takes a little longer, sometimes it will, but oftentimes it will be way less than 1 hour long. So the expectation is that they finish that work and they turn it into me so I can put it in the grade book. So another way you can check to see if this work is being done is check the parent portal for your child's grades in my class. Anytime you see an empty missing grade for a concept, like just say, I don't know, Monday work, if there's no grade there whatsoever, that means I never got anything from them. I want to refrain from putting zeros in the grade book because I don't want this to be a penalty, but I do need to get those grades in, meaning I have to get that work in one way or the other, right? So please talk with your child about making sure they're turning in work, not just for my class, but all their classes, because I'm trying to use digital learning as an advantage for them as opposed to a disadvantage, right? I know we can't meet face-to-face, and please know that hurts me tremendously, and I miss your child dearly, right? But I want to turn this digital learning into an advantage for them for next year, right? So when they go back to school for Peachtree Ridge, that they hit the ground running from a math standpoint, okay? So we're in this together. And let me know if you have any questions. Please feel free to reach out to me at any time. I'm available through email, and I try to respond now that I'm just kind of stuck to the computer all day within like 4 or 5 hours, right? So please, don't hesitate to reach out to me if you have any questions, all right? Take care, be safe, be healthy, and have a great week. Bye.